South Africa's political arena was rocked today after Patriotic Alliance leader, Gayton McKenzie, launched a blistering attack on economic freedom fighters, EFF, Commander-in-Chief, Julius Malema, accusing him of being nothing more than a master manipulator who has misled the country's youth with empty promises and deceptive rhetoric. In a fiery press briefing that drew nationwide attention, McKenzie did not hold back as he tore into Malema's credibility, painting him as a man who speaks revolution by day but dines in luxury by night. According to McKenzie, Malema has long thrived on creating a false image of being a champion for the poor while simultaneously enjoying the trappings of the very elite he claims to fight against. Julius Malema has perfected the art of lying to our people, especially the youth, McKenzie declared. He tells them he is fighting for economic freedom, but all he has done is enrich himself and a select few around him. He is selling dreams that will never become reality, and it is time the youth of South Africa wake up. The Patriotic Alliance leader accused Malema of being deliberately misleading about land expropriation, job creation, and economic reforms. McKenzie alleged that Malema's radical promises are carefully crafted to capture the emotions of frustrated young South Africans, yet never backed up by concrete plans or sustainable policies. Land expropriation without compensation is not a plan, it's a slogan, McKenzie continued. Malema knows very well that his ideas cannot work in the real world, but he keeps repeating them because he feeds on anger, not on solutions. He has turned desperation into his business model. McKenzie further lambasted Malema for what he described as hypocrisy. He reminded South Africans of Malema's lavish lifestyle, designer clothes, expensive cars, and high-profile social gatherings, contrasting it with the poverty-stricken communities Malema often rallies in. According to McKenzie, this stark contradiction reveals Malema's true motives, self-preservation and political power at any cost. The attack went even deeper when McKenzie accused Malema of deliberately dividing South Africans along racial and class lines for political gain. He argued that instead of uniting the nation's youth to fight for better education, employment opportunities, and entrepreneurship, Malema has trapped them in a cycle of rage and hopelessness. Julius thrives on keeping young people angry because that anger keeps him relevant, McKenzie said sharply. If our youth were empowered with skills, real jobs, and opportunities, they would see through his lies. But Malema fears an empowered youth, that would mean the end of his political career. Political analysts say McKenzie's comments mark one of the most direct and personal attacks Malema has faced in recent months. While opposition leaders often criticize the EFF's policies, McKenzie's fiery tone and focus on Malema's alleged dishonesty have struck a deeper nerve, especially given the Patriotic Alliance's growing influence at the local government level. Reactions to the explosive remarks have been swift and polarized. Supporters of McKenzie praised him for speaking the truth and exposing what they see as the EFF's dangerous populism. Social media lit up with hashtags such as #MalemaExposed and #GaytonSpeaksTruth, with many young South Africans debating whether Malema has indeed betrayed their trust. On the other hand, EFF loyalists rushed to defend their leader, dismissing McKenzie's outburst as a desperate attempt to gain attention and labeling him as someone jealous of Malema's influence. As tensions rise, the political clash between McKenzie and Malema could reshape upcoming electoral battles. Both men have strong followings, but their strategies differ. Malema pushes for radical change through revolutionary rhetoric, while McKenzie positions himself as a man of action, claiming to deliver results rather than slogans. What is certain is that McKenzie's accusation, that Malema is lying to South Africa's youth, will not disappear quietly. It has ignited a debate that goes beyond two political leaders, striking at the heart of South Africa's generational struggle, whether the country's young people are being led toward real progress, or merely being used as pawns in a dangerous political game.